Hello and welcome back to this series on getting to know your principal ballet dancers. So in this video we're going to be looking at male principal dancers from the Royal Ballet. I've not managed to include all of them. In fact, I think after this video there will still be about 9 principal dancers at the Royal left, so I'll be sure to do a part 3 to include them all. Now, I've not chosen a particular order for these dancers, but I did want to start off with Vadim Muntagirov. So Vadim trained at the Perm Ballet School, he's Russian, and then he trained at the Royal Ballet Upper School. He then joined the English National Ballet, and that's where I had the privilege of working with him. He was promoted to principal very young. He was 20 when he was a principal with EMB. And I don't know if this is just because I got to work with him and I got to see what a genuinely lovely and sweet, polite person he is. But one of the things I love about Vadim when he dances is I just really feel his lovely personality shines through. And I feel that because of this, you end up caring a lot more about the characters and the roles that he plays. So Vadim is known for being a very elegant dancer. As you can see, he has absolutely gorgeous extensions, beautiful long lines. He's very flexible. I think he is a versatile dancer, but I think he really shines in the classical roles, particularly in as a prince. He has this lovely, very noble quality to him. He has absolutely gorgeous jumps, and he particularly has very beautiful, soft landings from the jumps. There's like this really controlled quality to them. He's also a wonderful partner. I've even heard female dancers talking about him as a partner, and I understand that he's very considerate and always puts the partner first. And I think overall he's a very reliable dancer. If you book to see him in a show, I've never seen him do a bad show. He's very consistent in the quality of his work. Next we have Joseph Sissens. So he's a British dancer. He trained at the Royal Ballet School, and he was actually only recently promoted to principal dancer at the Royal Ballet in 2004. So he's a very versatile dancer. I feel he moves very comfortably between classical, neoclassical and contemporary roles. He has this lovely expansive quality. He really fills a stage. And his dancing feels very grounded, quite calm, and there's like this assurance about his dancing. There's like this quiet confidence. So rather than relying on like flashiness, I think he draws his audience in through clarity, through musical sensitivity, and he brings a certain intelligence and depth to the characters that he plays. I think Joseph really shines when he gets to play roles where the character is either quite complex or more interesting, and overall I think his sort of modern, understated style and emotional depth really makes him shine as a dancer. Also, just as a side note, I feel Joseph speaks really intelligently and very eloquently about dance-related subjects, and I feel in interviews you can really see how passionate he is about his job, but also about the future of ballet. So I've added a link below to an interview in case you find it interesting. Next we have Ryoichi Hirano. So Ryo is Japanese. He trains at the Setsuko Ballet School. In 2001 he won the Prix Lausanne gold medal, and then in 2016 I think he was made a principal at the Royal. So Ryo has a very powerful stage presence. He brings wonderful drama to the roles he plays, and I think he particularly shines in character-driven roles. I think because of this wonderful intensity he brings, he makes his characters feel very engaging, and often his performances can feel quite thrilling. He's also a great partner. You'll often see him partnered up with a wide range of female dancers, and from my experience he always works well with whoever he's partnered with. Ryo is very versatile, whether it's classical, neoclassical or contemporary. I think he always shines. but what makes him really stands out is when he's given a very interesting, complex character play because of his fantastic acting ability. Next we have Marcelino Sambay. So Marcelino is Portuguese. He trained at the Royal Conservatory of Lisbon. Then he moved to Royal Ballet Upper School and he was made a principal at the Royal Ballet in 2019. He is a particularly dazzling dancer. He's known for speed, elevation, and very sharp musicality. There's something about Marcelino that just makes me so happy when I watch him. As soon as he comes on stage, I can feel myself smiling. And I think that's because he just always looks like he's having a great time. So if you love dancers who bring energy, brilliance, and charisma, I would definitely recommend you watch Marcelino. Next we have Reece Clarke. So Reece is Scottish. He trained at the Janice Ridley School of Dance before moving to the Royal Ballet School, and he was made a principal at the Royal Ballet in 2022. Reece is known for having beautiful lines, really impressive balance, so the height of his jumps and the quality of his jumps, and he's very well suited to either sort of prince or heroic roles, a bit like Vadim. What I love about Reece is that he's a very strong and versatile dancer, but he also brings this lovely lyrical softness to his performance. He has this very elegant, regal quality, beautiful lines, and his technique is so clear and he has really lovely, precise musicality. He also has a wonderful stage presence, so if you like dancers who bring grandeur, elegance, and charm, I would definitely recommend you watch Reece. And last but not least, Stephen McRae. So Stephen is Australian. He trained at the Hilary Kaplan School and then moved to the Royal Ballet School. He won an award at the Prix de Lausanne in 2003, and then he was made a principal with the Royal Ballet in 2009. So Stephen is known for his extraordinarily fast footwork and turns. He has incredible technical clarity and very strong acting ability, so his performances are often very exciting to watch. He's a very versatile dancer, from classical, neoclassical to contemporary. I really think he suits all styles. He can also tap dance. I particularly loved his role as the Mad Hatter in Christopher Wheeldon's Alice in Wonderland, because he has this tap dancing scene, which if you don't already know that he can tap dance, it really takes you by surprise because it's so good. So what I love about Stephen is, like I said, not only just his speed and precision, but also his athleticism and his ability to work with quite complex musicality really well too. He shines in roles that have quite a complex character because he is a great actor, and overall just such a versatile and reliable dancer. Again, I don't think I've ever seen a bad performance, so if you do book to go see him perform, you know that you're in for a great show. So those are my thoughts on these 6 extraordinary male principal dancers at the Royal Ballet. Like I've said before, these are just my thoughts and opinions. If you feel differently, I would love to hear from you in the comments. I think I would really struggle to pick a favourite out of this list. I think they all shine in quite different ways. They all bring such a unique quality. I think I would even struggle to have a top 3, but if you do have a favourite or even a top 3, do let me know in the comments. Watch this space for a part 3 where I look at the 9 remaining principal dancers at the Royal Ballet. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.